Oh hey, it's me, back for episode 65 of Thrift Store Show and Tell. I went to two thrift stores today and got just a few things. I don't think I got anything terribly exciting. The senior thrift store was nice enough to pack everything in this Amazon package that they're reusing, plus newspaper. So the first thing I got is this little guy with a clarinet, it appears. I used to play the clarinet in middle school, junior high, I think like 5th through 8th grade. Never got good. I feel like one time I heard someone, like a professional, playing a clarinet, and I was like, huh, I had no idea it could sound like that. Anyway, little bird. This looks like, it's not a pie bird, but it looks like a pie bird. If you know what those are, it's this little ceramic bird with a hole in the mouth that you set on the top of your pie when it's baking, and it's supposed to whistle when the pie is ready. Also got this little angel that has a clip glued to the back. The woman at the thrift store was fascinated by it. I think she wanted it for herself because she kept talking about it the entire time she was ringing me up. And oh yeah, sweet little pig. I like this one with his little ears. His ears remind me of my dog's ears. And then I also bought this sad clown, which I did not need the sad clown. The sad clown was $5, which was too much to purchase this sad clown for, but he had no hands, and just like, I had to buy him because he has no hands. So if anything, I don't know, I can maybe make him some hands or something. It's sort of funny because now that I'm thinking about it, I have an entire box of figurines here at the studio that have no hands and no arms at all because I chopped them off and put them on other things. So the idea that I would buy this guy because he has no hands, thinking that I'm going to put hands on him, makes no sense, but also the world doesn't make sense. So now I have this clown. In the same store, there was also another sad clown that I also have a duplicate of, but how many clowns does one need? I think the real answer is 0, but I already have more than 0, which is way too many. Anyway, on to the next bag of stuff. Someone broke up their collection of elephants, so that was sad, but I got this nice one with this little baby. I was very enamored of the way the baby looked. Nicely sculpted. Homeco. Homeco, one of my favorite makers. 1989. Good stuff. And so, like I said, collection of elephants. So there's a few more in here. We have this little cute baby one. You know, I recognize this type of text, like the way the word elephant is written on here. I think it might be this company called the Andrea Company. Might not be. There, I have a bisque bird that has that exact same writing on the bottom. Plastic elephant. Don't need that one, just came along in the bag. But the one that I did want is very pretty, is this. And it's made in Japan. I think maybe it might be Lefton. Just really nicely made. And its little eye is shiny, which is very sweet. And then garden gnome, all in white. Someone was asking me recently where they could find like vintage garden gnomes, because they make them now, but a lot of them are just plastic, and they're all kind of silly. If you're as notoriously online as I am, you'll get ads for that Chinese company Temu that kind of makes knockoff versions of everything on earth, and they make these plastic garden gnomes, but they're all, you know, they like you know, there's one that like flips people off, and there's one that like, you know, like looks drunk, and there's like a hippie one. And, you know, I mean, sometimes you just want the classics, right? Here's a starfish I got for free because it broke off of something else. It's Fitz and Floyd. I don't know what was on top of it. It must have shattered. But it's a really nicely made starfish, so I'm kind of like looking forward to being able to use that. Starfish are a great animal because they can regenerate their limbs. I also got these 2 fish salt and pepper shakers. I think there are just the 2 fish in here, but we will unbag them just to see. Yep, just 2 fish, both different. These are, of course, from Target. That's okay. They're useful to me anyway. And then 2 more things. I got this nice large white rabbit with a very pronounced tail. This one is scratching its ear, which is pretty unusual. And it has brown eyes, which is nice. And then the very last thing I got is this lion mask. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this at all, but I thought it was really pretty. And I don't know, I like that it's a wall hanging. I've been thinking a lot about, you know, making wall hangings, and so, you know, maybe this is like a keystone for future wall hangings. We'll see. It looks like, I think that's an 8, 1987. I know it's not a 1. Anyway, probably like somebody's tourist souvenir from somewhere. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. Anyway, that's it for this time. I might hit one more store today on my way home, but we'll see. But for now, here's everything I got in my last trip to the thrift store. See you next time.